Hey everybody, it's the Wandering Hippie coming to you through the power of the internet. I went through my videos and found that my Jedi Sentinel combat spec video was my most viewed video, so I'm updating it for 4.7 patch. Alright, first thing to note is, as you can see from the last video, this is completely changed. Really streamlined it though. Really they did. So we're going to jump right in here with our first ability, Ataru form. This is one of those things you can just kind of like sprint if you're PvEing, just, turn it on, throw it away. I never turn sprint off. I don't know anybody that does. Second ability is Blade Rush. That just replaces your slash and makes an R2 strike, a Taru strike rather, off the rate limit, and makes it you can pretty much just 33% better chance of getting them. Alright, go down, go down. Here's the opportune attack from the last video. You should know this is what gets your this is what powers up your Blade Storm or Clashing Blast, and Immaculate Force makes it that big knockout crit. And that just helps with the you get one focus as opposed to losing all that focus. Just a little focus starved. Sentinels are a little focus starved. Precision. Now this replaces Precision Slash. Last video it was Precision Slash Blade Storm. Now it's just Precision. Why they changed that, I don't know. I liked the animation of actually hitting them, but it's okay. Hand of Justice, basically, when you jump in, you're gonna Blade Storm. That's going to do two things. It's going to put your Dispatch on cooldown and your Clashing Blast on cooldown, or Blade Storm, depending on which one you have. At this point, at 48, you'll have Blade Storm. Pretty much what happens after you jump in and Blade Storm is you get to use a free Dispatch. And Dispatch is one of your more powerful abilities. It's not quite as powerful as a fully powered Blade Storm or Clashing Blast, but it's still pretty effective. It's a good cooldown to use. Plus, down here, you'll get, and with that one there. Wait a minute, there's one of these. Anyway, when you do that, it refunds one focus instead of costing focus. It's pretty cool. Alright. Clashing Blast replaces Blade Storm. Says it right in the tooltip. I don't see why they had to add that, but I guess because they have bumped it to level 65 or 60 or whatever it was when they added that, they kind of needed to. So they needed to, give it a little bit more flavor. I personally liked Blade Storm, but it's, Alright. Now we go to abilities. We got Zealous Strike, Major Focus Builder. That's what that is. That and Force Sleep are your two focus builders, main focus builders. Then you have Twin Saber Throw, which builds a couple of focus. I use Twin Saber Throw when it's on cooldown. I just do. It's just what I do. Alright. Let's go through a rotation here. Normal rotation would be you Force Leap in, then you Zealous Strike, then you're going to Blade Rush, then you hit Precision, Clashing Blast, Dispatch, Blade Dance. Then I will throw my sabers, Blade Rush again. By that time, Precision's back up. You see how I'm just going to go through this real slow. And that's pretty much it. Zealous strike when you need focus. If you got like 3 focus, you see what I'm saying? Do that when it lights up. Make sure you always use precision before blade storm. Try to line up Zen with blade dance, but you don't. It's not that big of a deal. Also, when you got blade dance up, you can just spam. You can just spam blade rush. All right. Let's let this run over here. All right. Okay. Pretty much when you're in battle, your priority is to precision before clashing blast. That's your big, it revolves around clashing blast and precision. Blade dance whenever you can get the full 2.5 seconds off. Blade rush is used to when you don't have anything else and you've got a lot of focus. Twin saber throw is used on cooldown. Try to keep rebuke running as much as you can, and try to line Zen up with blade dance. And after that, you can just spam blade rush. All right. But you can only if you do it correctly, there'll be six stacks of Zen. You will get 1 stack there for blade dance. Then you will be able to blade rush for 1 focus 5 times. Another tip is, if there's more than 1 enemy, Cyclone Slash does the exact same thing as Blade Rush does, except it doesn't trigger off the limit. However, because if you're hitting more targets, the limit doesn't matter. You will automatically hit every one of them with a R2 strike. Some other abilities we didn't go over is Pacify. Pacify is a great ability. Pretty much renders the person useless for 6 seconds. It's great. Force Stasis. Now that it can be channeled while moving, it's great. Didn't used to be that way. You had to stand there. Same thing with Force Choke unless you specified into it. Alright. I think that's about as much damage as I can do. Please like and subscribe, and I'll try to get more videos out. Y'all have a nice evening.